silver and gold have had quite a rally in the last few days. And guess what? In the last few days, I've been doing a lot more videos. I went for this period of time doing no videos. I start doing videos in the metals rally. Okay, you're welcome. But I know that some consider me a contrarian indicator because of the handstands and the cheers and the joys, the silver at over 40 and stuff, right? Okay, so the reason why I would do this is because I'm cursing the price, realizing that I am, in fact, a contrarian indicator. I'm going out here and praising the gold and silver rally and getting all excited because I'm intentionally going to suppress the price by doing that for my own manipulative purposes, okay? Okay, so seriously, oh no, not so seriously, as far as the bottom of silver being in, is Bix Weir has just written the bottom of silver is in. Now, will Bix Weir break his record of being wrong 1,000 times in a row? When you're wrong 1,000 times in a row, will the trend be broken now? Now has Bix Weir gained the insight that he has lost for the last few years, and he suddenly got it back and the bottom of silver is in? Or is that not a good sign for him saying that? Well, let me explain to you in terms of probability, reality, quantum physics in many dimensions. So I was watching this really good video series about visualizing in 10 dimensions. And in every video, the guy doing this video tries to explain how you can imagine each extra dimension. Now, the guy's videos are kind of hokey, but considering so are mine, it's not a problem. You know, I'd say, hey, it's hokey, that's cool, because I can be hokey too. And his special effects are really cheesy in some videos. But I don't have special effects, so I can't complain. And so kind of kooky videos, but I thought they were really good. I thought they really explained things well. So let me explain to you the price of silver in these other dimensions. So like Ernie had said that the price of gold is going to go to 880. And I said, what chance? He said 2 out of 3 times it's going to go to 880. So what that means is that, well, first of all, the 4th dimension is the arrow of time, the timeline. Look at, whoo, special effects, whoo, whoo. All right, the arrow of time, that's the 4th dimension. What's the 5th dimension? The branching of possibilities. For example, we are in the dimension where I decided to make a video. At the decision point, I might not have made a video, and that's another branch of reality. So instead of time being an arrow, time branches. And that's the 5th dimension, right? And what these all have in common are these are all realities that we can get to, right? When I pick a reality, when I don't make a video, you could be in that reality also. So these are all dimensions we have access to. What is the 6th dimension? The 6th dimension are the alternate universes that we don't have access to from this dimension. For example, in an alternate reality, the U.S. never went off the gold standard, right? But that reality is not accessible to us from this reality. I mean, the realities where Bix Weir is right are accessible to us, as much as I hate to say that, right? Out of 1,000 potential universes, you know, he'll be wrong 999 times, but the one time he'll be right. So that universe is accessible to us. Even though 99 out of 100 of those universes will not happen, we still have access. But the universe where we never went off the gold standard is not accessible from this dimension. Hence, that's the 6th dimension. The 6 dimensions are all realities, whether or not we have access to them or not. For example, the realities where we never went off the gold standard are out there, but we don't have access from this reality. So we'd have to travel through 6 dimensions to get to those realities. Now, what's the 7th dimension, right? So the 6 dimensions are the realities that could all happen, right? That could all happen, even though we might have access to them. The 7th dimensions are the realities where they can't happen for us because the laws of physics are different. So, like when the Big Bang happened, right, or whatever happened, right? So whatever happened, whatever God, you know, whatever, how do you say? So back when the universe was created, it was created with laws like gravity and physics, right? The 7th dimension are these universes where the laws of physics are different, and we cannot exist in those. So the 6th dimension are the dimensions that we don't have access to from this dimension, but we could exist in. And the seventh dimension includes all possible realities, even the ones where we couldn't exist because the laws of physics and whatever are different. Now, that doesn't end there. There's dimensions 8 through 10, and they get even more abstract and, but they kind of make sense when you watch the video. But going back here, so going back to our reality is, at this point, right, you know, the floor could be in. There's realities where the floor is in. There's realities where the floor is not in. But in my opinion, there are more realities where the floor is not in when they are in. So that's kind of nebulous, but reality is nebulous. Okay. So, and I imagine that 1 out of 1,000 realities where the floor for silver was in and Bix Weir would be happy, that'd be a horrible universe for Cosmos God, oh man. In that universe, Cosmos Gatos would be constantly wrong, and Bix Weir would be right, and Cosmos Gatos would be stuck in that reality. But good thing it's only like 999 out of it's only 1 out of 1,000 that could happen to him, because so you base things on reality. Okay, so hope that makes sense, and I guess you have to watch the videos, these videos about the reality over and over again. But yeah, in the reality where Nixon never took us off the gold standard, we couldn't access that through the 5 dimensions, because 5 dimensions are only the realities that we have access to in our arrow of time. 6th dimension, those are all possible. Of course, in the 7th dimension, right, those are universes where the laws of physics are changed. And a guy like Davinci says that gold and silver are money, as in the laws of physics. Like, he thinks that if gold and silver are not money, the laws of physics have been breached, which means that Davinci is from the 7th dimension, where the laws of physics of this universe might not apply. Okay, thanks for watching, and be well, and hopefully we can all pick the reality where silver goes to the moon. Okay, there is some reality coming up, right? It might be, you know, only 1 out of 10,000 where you can buy an entire house, middle class house with an ounce of silver in the near future. That only might be 1 out of 10,000. But it could happen for all of us. All right, thanks, and be well.